What is happening in northern Kachin state? Short story by Valentino. Livelihood. Political and security situation in northern Kachin state is complex. The millions of people who have poured onto the streets in opposition to the February 1 military coup in Myanmar have the appearance of a unified movement in urban centers like Yangon, where everybody from doctors to dancers has taken up the fight for democracy. But in faraway Kachin state, more than 1,110 kilometers north of the commercial capital, both the dynamic of the protest movement and the political context in which it is unfolding are quite different. Military airstrike against one of the country's largest rebel group stoked fears of another problem: full-fledged civil war. Military conducted airstrike that killed many peoples. The fighter jets come out in retaliation for an attack by ethnic Kachin rebel on a base of the National Army or military junta, in which 10 soldiers were killed and another 8 were arrested. Many civilians' houses were burnt. About 10,000 residents fled to a safe zone. Some fled to Thailand, some into forest, and 5,000 live along the banks of the Salween River, which separate Myanmar and Thailand. Tensions have been high between the military and ethnic armed groups since the military seized power in a coup on February 1. An ambush attack on Myanmar military by the Kachin Independence Army. The military started using fighter jets to carry out counterattacks. The dispute between Myanmar military and Kachin Independence Army is among several armed conflicts between the Myanmar government, and various armed confrontations are likely as the decades-long conflict remain entrenched due to multiple factors, including historical ethnic feuds, competition over natural resources, and demands for greater autonomy from a Burma-dominated central government. 17-year ceasefire broke down in 2011, reigniting a decades-long conflict between Myanmar military government and Kachin Independence Army, and there has been sporadic fighting ever since. And more active conflict comes on December 2020. Both suffers heavy casualties in their conflict. 95,000 people displaced. This is happening in northern Kachin state.